Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm a little sick, so sorry if I cough and stuff like that. But, today this will be the first episode of making my own Pokemon region. And, well, new Pokemon, new... I'm gonna be making new, a generation. And so... a new region, yeah, but also a new generation. And so, this is the first episode, and we'll be making new Eevee evolutions. So, on my Chromebook that's right in front of me, I have all the types of Eevee that's not an Eevee evolution, and I'll be making them all into actual Eevee evolutions. So I have Dragon, Poison, Flying, Normal, Bug, Ghost, Ground, Fighting, Rock, and Steel. That was in the background, guys. Anyways, so yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so the first type we will be doing is a Dragon type Eevee evolution. So let's get into it. Wait 1 sec. Okay, now let's get into it. Okay, so just on the head first. And I'm going to do this with a lot of, like, flying related creatures. So I'm probably going to do this with Flying and Dragon. I'm going to make the ears like wings. Because, like, what else am I supposed to do? How do you draw wings? How do you draw wings? I don't know how to draw wings. Actually, I mean, could just do that. Guys, okay, I do not know how to draw wings. That's the best you're gonna see me draw wings. So for Flying and Dragon, don't make fun of me for the wings I draw, please. Because you can't do any better, okay? You can't be talking. Anyways. That doesn't look that cool. That, yeah. I want to go wide, but then... None of them really have any mouths or noses. Besides maybe Jolteon, Sylveon. No, besides maybe Jolteon, Sylveon has a mouth. Maybe Porygon does have a mouth. That's all I can see. Okay. And then that's what I have so far. And then I'm not going to do a mouth on this. I'm just going to do a nose. So I'm going to try to make this a more maybe dog or dog or cat. I don't know. Dog or cat-like creature. Gonna make it a dog or cat-like creature. And anyways, not anyways. I don't know why I said anyways. I cannot speak today. So I'm gonna show you guys when I'm finished with the body and stuff. So yeah, let's do it. Alright guys, so I finished drawing and coloring my dragon type Eevee evolution. It's an Eevee evolution, and then Dracon. And I said this was episode 1. I only said that because when I said episode 1 of the new Pokemon region, Pokemon generation, I didn't really, I did, all these new Pokemon I'm making, so the new past and future paradox Pokemon that I'm making, that's also going to be part of it. I just wasn't thinking of it. Now that I've actually, thought of it, wait, this could be my own generation. Now I'm actually, now I said episode 1, but it's not really episode 1. It's really season 2, episode 1. Season 2, Eevee Evolution. And season 1 is past and future paradox Pokemon, and yada yada yada. Here it is. Dracon. Because, I was thinking of, Dragon. No, because it's just going to say dragon. What did I do? And then I was like, wait, Dracon. No, wait. Actually, so I was like, wait, Dracon kind of sounds kind of like a dragon sick name. And you can't say, Beckett, what kind of name is that? It's Dracon. What? But look at Vaporeon, Sylveon. Sylveon's fairy type. How does Sylveon match fairy? I don't get it. So you can't be mad at me. So the next type we will be doing is poison. Poison type Eevee evolution. Let's get into it. This looked much better when it wasn't colored. Also, I named it Acion because this is acid. This one really sucks, bro. Let's just move on to the next one, which is... Wait, one sec. One sec. Alright, I'm making a flying type Eevee evolution. Yay, yay. I don't know why I'm saying yay, but yay. Let's get into making the flying type Eevee evolution. Okay. And the same thing with the head, I guess, dragon. So I'm gonna do like, so the dragon type one, it was more like angry and want to battle. This one is gonna look pretty similar to that, but kind of with opposite colors. So instead of doing blue, I might do orange, and then orange, whatever. I'll probably do gray or something. And I'll do the same for like the ears, and I'll make them black, but this one would be like happy and not sad. No, all of their eyes. Not all of them, so I can do. I can also. Okay, there it is. I just need to cover it and give it a name, and I'll show you guys. Here it is. It's really cool. I really like it. Anyways, okay, so I changed Dracon's name to Drakeon, since I just realized that every single Eevee evolution has like Eon at the end. I thought it was just on. No, every single one has Eon. Listen, Glaceon, Sylveon, Leafeon, Umbreon, Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon, Espeon. Those are all eight. Don't mind the smiley face. Eight. I can't do whatever. You know what I mean. 8. The Eevee evolutions. Then we have Aerion. It's like air and Flyeon or something like that. Just doesn't sound that good. And I did gray and white, one of the most plain ones. This one's blue and black. This one is purple and green. And this one's gray and white. That's just not that exciting. But anyways, let's go on to the next one, which is the normal type. Let's do it. Alright guys, I finished the normal type Eevee evolution. This is just what I think Eevee, this is what I think. Like, I cannot talk today. Like, if Eevee didn't have all these evolutions of different types, then I feel like it'll look something like this if it just normally evolved. It's an Eevee evolution. I named it Eeveeon. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. This one's probably the most realistic. When I say that, I mean it's just the best. So let's move on to the next one, which is a bug type Eevee evolution. Okay, let's do it. Alright guys, we're moving on to the next one. The next moving on to the next type, which is bug, and so yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. They cannot speak. So I have an idea where, since it's bug, maybe Eevee metamorphosizes metamorphosizes into like a big flying creature. Like, oh, what if it turns into a unicorn? And then maybe not a unicorn, because that'll be more egg. Okay, I have an idea. I'm just gonna do it, and you guys will see. And then this can be like, still be Eevee, like if Eevee was a bug, or something like that. I don't know. Actually, I do have an idea. I still really don't know what I'm doing. I'll tell you if I change it, or show you if I change anything. Let me figure out what I'm actually gonna maybe do. Okay, so I did change some stuff, and I like made it so Eevee is like trying to transition into like a bee, or be like this, like coming dripping from its tail, which would be a stinger. It's like dripping venom, and I think it's really cool. It's an Eevee evolution, yada yada yada. I named it Metamorphion. Because like metamorphosis and stuff like that. Caterpillars metamorphosize into butterflies, and so that's what I'm trying to do. I did the brown up here because like still Eevee up there, and it's like trying to metamorphosize in this scenario into like a bee or something like that. So yeah. Alright guys, next up we have a ghost type Eevee evolution. I do have an idea for this one. So yeah, let's just immediately get right into it. Alright, I've been very silent. I have this. It's kind of like Eevee if Eevee was a ghost and like died. And so this Eevee is when Eevee hasn't evolved until when Eevee hasn't evolved for a while. It has two chances to either evolve into Eevee, which was earlier in this video, or it can evolve into this. It evolves into this if the trainer never uses it. So if the trainer really doesn't use Eevee that much, Eevee would evolve at level 40 into this, and the Eevee would die and just really mad at the owner, and it won't listen to the owner anymore. But if the owner does use Eevee a lot and tries to evolve it, then Eevee would evolve into a big healthy Eevee. So it's kind of like a dead Eevee or Eevee, I don't know. But I think it looks pretty cool. I just need to color it. And I have a really good idea, so yeah. Alright, so here it is. Eevee evolution. It's Hauntion. It's a ghost that haunts people, and yeah. And so I think it looks pretty cool. The next Pokemon we'll be doing, not next Pokemon, technically next Pokemon, whatever, is a ground type Eevee evolution. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Alright guys, so this is the ground type Eevee evolution. This Dirtyon. Eevee evolves into Dirtyon when it learns the move Dig. It may not normally learn it, but like in Gen 10, my new generation, it can. I don't really care. Dirtyon would, Dirtyon. So Eevee would evolve into Dirtyon when it learns Dig, and cause like this is supposed to be like roots. His legs are supposed to be like roots, and this is like dirt. And so when he digs, these roots are gonna go in the ground. So yeah. The next one we'll be doing is a fighting type Eevee evolution. Let's do it. Alright guys, now we have the ultimate Brawleon. Yeah. These are supposed to be like boxing gloves, and this is supposed to be like a bandana. It's probably my least favorite out of all of them. So let's just move on to the next one, huh? Yeah, let's move on to rock now. Alright, yeah, let's do it. Bye, Brawleon. Okay, let's do the rock type Eevee evolution. And then maybe we can do like rocks for ears. Maybe not, actually. Actually, I'm not gonna show you yet. I'm gonna... Maybe we can erase that. And make it smaller so it looks more like a nose. Okay, so I made like a block, the nose. I won't give a mouth to this one. Or do I have an idea? I do indeedly doodly have an ideally dearly. What? I don't, okay. So what if we do like, as in, okay, my brother's watching someone that is someone. And he just went to his room that's right across from mine, so I don't know who that person thing was. But I'm gonna just ignore it. Just ignore it. then we're gonna do like I was like, what am I gonna do? I don't know what I'm missing. But that's what I'm missing. I'm missing the other back legs. There you go. And then I'm gonna color it. And then I'm gonna color it, show you. And then I'm gonna do steel. So yeah. I'm introducing the finished version of Vacuum. Alright, next up we have steel. Alright guys, I just finished making Steelion. Eevee evolution, yada yada yada. Here it is. I think it looks pretty cool. It's like a bunch of like panels like on Eevee. But it's just a bunch of iron like panels. And I think it looks pretty cool. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, take care. See ya.